So here is my studio, December 20th, 2025, 5 days before Christmas. There's some of the initial singularities in the background and the catalog that shows all of those that are completed so far for the paradox boxes, 40 pieces. And the tabletop includes a initial singularity that's just begun, the black and white, before any of the color is added. I always start with complete black, and I've just begun painting some of the white that's necessary to create the background for the color, but the black is absolutely essential, so it's painted first. And if we back up, there's all of the brushes, glues, pastes, varnishes for the Paradox Box series that I'm working on. And we come to the more clean and organized part of the studio. There's two of the initial singularities and congruent universities hanging over there. Universes? Universities, sure, John. And in the background, my grandfather's photographs, and there is the printer and computer so necessary since half of the work is integrated between actual painting in physical space and painting and drawing in digital space. So, and over here, a big box full of paper that I'm gonna do another self-portrait in graphite, I think, when and if I get to it. There's just too much that I'm trying to do, with another initial singularity hanging above, and next to it an old piece based on my marriage with Joe, which took place in 2012 in New York City. And of course, we've been together already for 40 years, so at this point, almost 60 years. We're at 59, I think, in March, this coming March. At any rate, there's workstation 2 with a pile of junk necessary to put things together, and the paradox boxes in the background, a bunch of prints that I just printed out because they're necessary to cover this box right here, which is number 38. And let's see here, if I can, you can rattle it and you can hear the stuff inside of it. There's a coconut inside and a piece from a mahogany tree seed pod and a poem about the convergent universes and initial singularities that so much of my work is about. And there's many of the completed paradox boxes back there. And over there, the series of little tiny 4x4, I guess I have to say digital paintings, because they are completely digital. The only thing painted is the little box, that the canvas box that the paintings are on. And the word full bothers me a little bit. The L's are too far apart, so I'm going to have to redo this one. There's empty, war, and anarchy, freedom, peace, and truth. And above it all hangs the portrait of my dear friend Jane. And she stays there because she is like possibly the second most important person in my life, my adult life. So she's always present with me. And then back to the first workstation, and That's what the studio looks like today, December 20th, 25.